good? Or does it look good? I think it looks good. Okay, so let's go on the inside. So our closure is ready. Our front is ready. So now we still need to go on the inside. Yeah, my pockets are also ready. Leftover pieces. Absolutely. Maybe there is something that I can find to cover this up. Maybe a wound one or something. Do like that. And then this we need still to do. And then these big pages. What do you want on these big pages? We can do nothing on it, but that's not my thing. So I definitely just going to decorate them. So like I always say, if you have pictures, if you're planning to do pictures inside, then just glue them on right away and go around with your leftover papers, okay? If you do not have any plans to put pictures, well, I think we have plenty of space to still, if you add design paper on, then you might have still place for photos. I think it is. So I'm gonna decorate. And let's see with what. Let's just, yeah, go with the flow. Full pieces, I don't know. No, not just full pieces. I'm first gonna start with what I have. That's normally the first thing that I like to do on a page. Just see what I have left. For example, this is nice. What if I put this up? Then maybe I can put little pieces on here. And this down. See, that looks right now good in my opinion. And you just can move this till here, something like that. Just go with the flow, guys. Go with the flow. And then, yes, that might work. And then, oh, look at this. This also looks nice, but I don't want to use this too much. Oh, look at this butterfly. Definitely I'm going to cut that out. Absolutely. Maybe I even can put it on right here. That is what I'm going to cut out. And maybe I'm going to cut out, well, not cut out. I think I have a few pieces left. See, we're going to do 2 more of these. Maybe, or something like this. See, with just some imagination. This would even also work, but that's for another page, I guess. Or this one. But this is not that bad. Okay. See? Go with the flow and put it on. Bibbidi bobbidi boom. Sometimes if you have this piece with a lace, you can do something extra with it. So I first glue down the brown one. Just cut it out. Does not have to be perfect. Do my best to keep it perfect, but does not have to. Even till the last bit. Okay. Swatch this also. Then you get a little shadow. Okay, so assume that I am gonna put this. I'm just gonna glue this down a little lower. I'm just gonna place it down. So I see already that I am lower. Make a mark. Start with this one. This is the background. Take very carefully your glue on every little piece that you just cut out. Okay, put it down where I just have my mark. There we go. Make sure that this is dry and that you erase everything what's not there you go. Okay, now grab this one and we're only going to put glue on the sides. Nothing more. And just put it on. There you go. Now what did we just create? An extra tuck spot. Yeah, am I addicted? Well, it might. It might be a possible thing. But it's just that good. It is that good. Why? Why not use every possibility? It makes it fun, guys. It just makes fun. Now let's see what we have. For example, this would fit perfect right here. I'm definitely gonna put some black paper on the back, and that would be fitting perfect. Don't you think? I do think so. Yay! Okay guys, I want to show you how far I am with this page. So I created, well, actually exactly what I was planning. Everything is now glued on with this little tuck spot. I absolutely adore this. And then these little guys are tuck spots. You know what to do with the tuck spot if you want to have those. Only glue down 3 sides and then the rest just leave them alone. And then you have little tuck spots just like this, if you want. I like that. So then we go to the inside, and I chose for a full piece of papers, and this is the back of the black. So when this was on, I decided to go, well, not that busy, but also not that boring. Well, if you know what I mean. And I think I really like that. So I started with glue down this strip, what was the leftover piece. So I had that. So I started with, because otherwise your A4 size is wide enough to have this. So I started with the leftover pieces, that's from this, and a nice strip in the middle, and then I chose for this brown one on top. And I think this is a nice spot also if you have a nice big picture to add on here. I did not make any pocket out of this because we have plenty of those. Also not a tuck spot, just a nice spot where you can add your picture on. So nothing more, just continuing. So if you open this up, I like still that that these 2 pages fit a little bit with the left one, but I also want to have well, these are smaller, so with this one I definitely can, for example, use pages that goes this direction instead of this one. So yep, let's just choose some papers. Do I want to have more plain one, or, well, I definitely want, well, let's just decide. Okay, so I am continuing with this paper on this side. Where was the other page? Oh yeah, this one. So far we are, and I'm continuing with this paper right here because it fits also nicely on this side. And now I am planning to do, well, I can close this down so I can move it to here to have it right in front of me. So I decided to go with this paper, but before I am going to glue this down, let's just make something fun. Why not? Why not make, and I'm not going to cut this all the way of course, but let's just try to cut, let's just stay 1 inch away from the edge. And you don't need to do this if you don't want to, but look at that. And well, I'm just going to make another one, 2 further, just because it can. Look at that, incision, incision. I could make another one, but shall we do that? Oh, one sec. Why not? Why not? Well, just make another one. If you want. If you want. If you don't want, then just glue it on. Okay, now I always try to smooth those edges also. Do my best to not make a mess out of it. There we go. Yes. And now before we're going to glue it down, just grab your page. Now, before we are going to glue it down, you just have to, first I am going to make all the way around, and then above every cut I'm going to glue it down also. Okay, so we have a small pocket, not all the way, just a small one, just for little note cards. So first I go all the way around. Oh, well, this is a white, that 1 inch that we had. So this I can glue down till the incision. Let's go to the bottom, to the side. This one we can also make a little, because I cut it a 1 inch. Now above the cutting, only the top. Now above the cutting, but only a small piece. And above the cutting, nothing else. So we have a pocket, pocket, pocket. Okay, if that makes sense. Now let's glue it on. Let's just glue it on. Gentle, smooch all the, not smooch all the edges. Burnish it down. Now you still have plenty space for adding a nice picture if you don't want to use all that paper. But now you can use, for example, a little tuck spot here and a little tuck spot there. And do we have a small one for up here? I think this one is smaller. Well, I think we do need a smaller one. Where is that sheet with this one? I already cut the words out. I think this one is smaller than this one. Oh, No, it's not that smaller, but let's just cut this one a little smaller, and otherwise I can make a smaller one, shorter one. That is always the case that you can do that. But yep, see, now it fits nicely. So you have a pocket here, here, but like I said, if you don't like that, then just don't do it. The love is real. For example, yeah, you can add more, how many you like. It's just an example. I like it. Haha. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Cool. I like it. And by the way, if you put everything to the left, like this, and you add here a picture, then you still have a tuck spot. And you don't need them all. You also can just use one. Or maybe just the top one. The top one. And add your picture here. It's totally up to you. But I think it's fun. I like it. And I'm just gonna leave this inside here. Yep, I like it. Okay, so how far we are. Let's see. Let's give this some space. So how far does it get? So this is the beginning. So this goes to the left. We have this page here and this page. And then you open this up and then you have this brown one. And then you will have this one. And then this goes to the left. And then what? I think I decided that I go with this one. And then a plain one in the middle to bring back the pink. What do you think? Or we can decide a plain one here and here a patchwork piece. Well, let's just see what I go with. Okay, so I created this one. Well, let me just first go to the first page. So otherwise maybe you are out of track. Okay, so this is my first page. Let's go to the left. That's this one. Then we created this one. Flip this open. Here we have our cuts. I did. I don't know if you did, but I did. Then I glued down this brown one, and then I decided to go with the pink. This one, and then first put on this pink one. And then you definitely have leftovers to do this page. And I glue down the butterfly only in the middle. So just put a dot right here in the middle, put your butterfly on if you have also this butterfly. And then you still can put down little pictures or little notes behind it. See that it's only glued down in the middle. So you still can add your pictures behind it. If you have small little pictures, amazing it will look on here. Alright, so yep, still need to do the tag, but what do you think? So of course there is no rules for adding here these pages, but I just was looking a little bit because this is busy, so I like to have them a little plain one, not too busy, otherwise it will be a circus, I think. And so yeah, this was just a leftover piece, but I think still it fits nicely with this one. And then these color combinations fits well. And then these color combinations fits well. And then the first page. I absolutely love it, and I still need to do these big tags as well. But look at that, I love it. And has it possibilities to add more pictures? on here? Well, yeah, I think it is. It is possible. Like I always say, if you have pictures and you want to add these in these pages, glue them down first and then just go around with it with your design paper. It saves you bulkness. Well, I'm not planning to add pictures in here, so that's why I just use my design paper, just to show you also that when you do, it is still fitting perfectly. And then here you still can add pictures in. Oh my gosh, so much space. So much space. And then we have this little, it's not a little closure, it's absolutely not a little closure. So yes, guys, what do you think? I love this page. So much possibilities, and actually it's quite simple, but still very effective. At least I think. Okay guys, so let's go to the last page. Stay tuned. I was forgetting something yesterday. The protection sheet. But I think we just can put one in the opening of the tunnel. Or we can start with this one. And then this one we're going to start with a protection sheet. And then this will be the last page. That is an option. That is an option. That is an option. Could be. That is an option. Shall we do that? That this is our last page with all the pages. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. So let's get started with this one. And then this is our final page. And let's just start this one. So first I'm gonna make a protection sheet. Like the two before, just a complete page. So let's get started. So I made my page already with the hinge and a 1/4 gusset we need, just to be safe. Okay, so when it comes to cutting the strips, I really like this one, but I also want to have the design straight. So I can cut this right away, but then I don't have enough because I also need this side, this direction. So I decided, I made a mark right here where I have this left if I cut these straight. So I'm going to start with cutting these ones, and we do need four pieces of a 3/4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm still in my marks. Yep, I am. So I don't need to cut this one down. It can be, but it's not necessary. I am just going to, well, it would be nice if I right away, no, it's not necessary. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I still have this left. Cool. So that is how I did it with the cutting. So I'm just going to start, I guess, with the large ones. Let's check. And then with these ones. These fits nicely in between. So for these ones, I am not able to make those cuttings in the corner, but that's okay. That is okay. Alright, so let's get started. I am gonna start with the sideways, this direction. And then we can use the shorter ones for the inside. Okay. Need to be sure that I have my cuttings. Yep. Okay. So cut these. And then later we're gonna do the horizontal ones. Okay guys, so let's see. I finished my protection page with a pocket. Of course, so you still can add your picture in here if you like. So let's open this up and let's see what we can do with it. Okay, first of all, I want to have something like a big envelope first. See if that is, I think, what I like to do. So first I'm gonna start with that. So I'm just gonna cut down this size first, and then we are going to make a flippity flop and a 1/4 extra. And I think I like this size. What size is this? Let me fold this. It's a 3.5. I think it's a nice size because we still can do things on here. But don't forget, make a nice corner. Makes everything so much brighter. Alright, let's add some tape on. Here we go. Fold it. I always start with no glasses on, but then it's so much convenient if you do. If you need, then just don't leave it. Just use it. There we go. Let's open this up. Okay, so that is our little closure, but maybe on the inside we can do something, and the outside we might leave it plain. Could be. So much stuff going on. Let's grab a new page and let's just cut this shorter. And let's make a fold line, 1/2 inch. And I'm gonna make well, I want something. Do I want some activity on top? Yes, I do. I do like that. So if I do, so this is a 1/4. So I'm gonna make an in-between. So we do have some space possible. Okay. So an in-between gusset. You all know by now what that size is. It's an in-between the 1/8 and the for this one, shall we add a strip? I do like to add a strip here so we can stay away a little. What kind of strip? Well, that's just a 1/4 is maybe too much. Maybe we have something in our leftover piece. This is a nice one. But I like to split this in half. I don't need it that much. Just that's what I thought. Here we go. 2 little strips. I think I'm going to use this first. Right, it's just so we have a little space. And we want a little space. So glue it down. Just a small piece. Strip. So place this down here. And how far do I want it? Well, it's actually not needed because I definitely want to have a nice small pocket piece right here. So what if we just glue this one down on the other side? Oh, let's go with the flow, guys. Just go with the flow. My head is spinning. What will I do with this page? I want to do something funky. No. Let's just give it a go. That's the best part. Just give it a go. Sometimes I do plan things, but most of the times I just go sit here and I'm just thinking what I want with the page. Okay, so that is done. So maybe I'm first going to do right here what I want with this one. And I actually playing with my mind right now. Definitely want to see what I want. I do like this to split. Maybe I feel go do what I like here. Alright, yep. Let's just do that. Okay, so what I want is small pockets, just because we do have plenty of those nice tags to be used. So I want more space to add more little ones. So let's see how wide. Well, I think a 3 will do. So I am gonna score the 3-inch. So that is for the pocket. But I also like to have, let's just cut it down a 1-inch. See what we can do with that. Well, I think a 1/2 inch will do. But I actually want some, oh yeah, of course, wait just a sec. Wait just a sec, a 1/2 inch will do, of course. Yeah. 1/2 inch will do for the pockets. Okay, so we have little pockets. Let's go make a bottom one. And yeah, I think we do have a few bottom ones. I don't want to go all the way down, so we definitely need some bottom ones. Okay, but I don't want to make, I do want to have some space left under here. So, yes, this is the, oh, we definitely need to cut it down. Wait just a second. cut this down. Now we're gonna make a flippity flop with a 1/8. So we still have space under. Okay. Fold it down. Down, 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 down. Okay, let's add some tape. I'm on a roll here, guys. I have it in my mind. Okay, fold this down. Here we go. Today, by the way, my son-in-law, well, my daughter is not married just yet, I know, but my son-in-law has his first competition because he is doing the same sport as my son, so he has his first competition today. Oh, and I'm gonna put this away, this page, for just a second so I can work on what I am working on. So here's my page with that fold line on the right. I also can go to the left. Then I have a tunnel underneath. Well, I also can go to the right, and then I have more space. Yep, okay, so the tunnel is on the right. So my son-in-law is doing the same sport. So he has today his first competition with kickboxing. So unfortunately we have no time to watch it because we have a party tonight, which we can't cancel. Because I definitely wanted to see to go watch his first fight. But guys, fingers crossed, please, 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 fingers crossed that his first fight will be not a disaster. I know my son's first fight, that was not a disaster, but it was also not a great first fight. But yeah, everything you can learn, of course. But my son was, I think, 11 for his first competition fight, and my son-in-law is 20, so that's a big difference. But yeah, still, yeah, I'm nervous for him. I definitely am. Okay, let me first make, how many pockets? I think 2 or 3, but if you have those, well, this is a large one. We do have smaller tags one, but I did not cut them out just yet because I do need to have then a new page to cut out. And I think I like which one it was. Maybe I like to use this bottom piece and one piece of here, just to have some extra tags. What do you think? But if I see those, yeah, then 2 is enough. So let's just make 2 pockets. And if we make 2 pockets, well, maybe we just can, yeah, let's just see. A 1 inch at least away, and then a 1 inch for the other one. That leaves me, let's say, a 5.5, so that's 2 3/4. Okay, that's the size. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. And a 2 3/4. You always can use this. You never know. You never know with me. Okay, let's see if that fits nice. 2 little pockets. Oh, maybe I even can make them a little shorter. Let's let's make them, okay, this was a 2 3/4. Let's make them a 2 1/4. It's better to cut these larger and then just watch if they are perfect for you. But I think this works better. Oh my gosh, I had this upside down. Really? Yes, I had it upside down. You saw that. You saw that, don't you? Yeah, now they are, well, they are still perfect. They are still perfect. And I also can use maybe this one. No, they are perfect to me. See, then I have plenty of space for adding those little tags inside. That's perfect. Yep, no big deal. Don't go whining. Don't go whining. It is perfect as it is. I did not make a notch for this one. Well, it doesn't have to be every single time. So let's just put this to the side. And I'm just gonna eyeball this so that it's possibly equal. And I'm very curious if my daughter is nervous. She doesn't say, but I know her longer than today. She seems a big girl, but when it comes to the ones who we love, we are all little kittens. At least I think. I just think so. That we all are a little bit the same. And next week my son has finally his first competition fight after his surgeries. He had 3 surgeries on his hand. So next week my son has his first, well, I think it's almost a year that he had a competition fight. So yeah, am I nervous? Well, yeah, of course. Normal nervousness, I guess. So we have our little pockets on here. So let's fold our 1/4 back. Then I think, let's just grab this one back. So this is our closure. And yeah, I did already this one, so that's cool. We are not that close to the edge. What do you want? Do you want a piece here as well? 1/2 inch strip. Let's just put a 1/2 inch strip on. I just go watch what I have left. Let's use this one. It's just a leftover piece. Let's glue it on. Makes it nicer. Definitely makes it nicer. Okay, let's give this a fold line right along here because I don't know exactly what I want with it. Do I want to cut it down, or do I want something else? So let's make a fold line, but then I am gonna cut. Oh, let me first fold it. What else can we do with this? Wait just a second. Okay, I was just playing around a little bit, but I think I definitely gonna add just an extra page on. So I'm just gonna cut this 1/2 inch shorter and just go see, watch if we have a piece that fits here. Well, this will do. This will do. Let's see. Oh, this is also the correct size. Oh my, what a luck. What a luck. So I'm just gonna place some tape on. There we go. So we have just a nice extra page. So when you open this up, you have more space. Yes, I like it. Yes, okay, cool. So let's add this on and see what the next step will be. Open this up, place this down on the place you want it. Here we go. Oh God, I love this. Look at that. Stunning. Okay, so this opens up. I think I'd like to have these curves as well. Yes, I like it. It's a little bit fun, not just simple pages. Okay, this opens up for more place. And now we're gonna think about that page that we had on our left. And then I think that this needs to go, well, I don't want to go all the way, but this goes till here and we have a closure. So if I put this right here, then it does not overlap. So I need to cover this up all the way. Or I go under. Or I make it here, that I make a round one here and a round one here. That is also a possibility, that I go to here. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Well, why not? Here and here. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. So what I'm gonna do, fold this straight. I'm just going to make a mark where this ends right here. Open this up. Let's make a mark where this ends. Okay, cut it down. Well, I don't really need to cut it down. Let's make a fold line. Oh my gosh, to go with the flute goes really with the flute. Let's make a fold line, guys. And let's fold back. And we need to cut this down, of course. So just let me first make sure that this is nice straight. Okay, make a mark. Is it still straight? Still not straight. Wait just a second. Yes, okay. Took me a while, but so we're gonna cut on the left side of that one. So, well, 2 millimeters also away. So it's gonna be shorter. So this folds nicely away from this fold line. Okay. Check it again. Check it again. This comes here and this folds right along. Look at that. I love it. And we have here a closure for this one. Oh, I like it. Yes, I do like it. And then if you open this up, you still have a full page. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is so cool. Wait just a second. Okay, so let's put this on. Here we go. And then on this part, I also like to have this corner. So this folds nicely together. Then we're just gonna make, I already have these ready. I like. Now don't blame me if I like to add maybe a nice large pocket. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Let's make a large pocket on here. Why not? Let's just overdo it. That's what we love, isn't it? At least that's why I love to do. Okay, so 1/2 inch for the sideway, 1/2 inch for the bottom. Bring it back, bring it back. Let's Let's make a mark. Let's give this a broad line. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, goody, 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 goody. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yes, I know. Boop, 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 boop. Just love it so much. I'm in the mood for Christmas. Am I? Well, it's still a long time that we have Christmas. When I am filming this, it's end October, last week of October. So I'm very curious when this will be online, when you will see this, but all the stores are having their Christmas. Just love it. Let's see, and now I still have space for having these closures on here. Oh yes, cool. I'm crazy. Crazy lady. I know. Oh, I definitely want to have an incision. Wait just a second. I don't want to... Oh, where did I just throw it away? Oh. Let me go back in the trash. Because I definitely want an incision, because I did not do that on the on these little pockets. So I want to make an incision. So let's decide what we want for here. What leftover pieces do we have? Well, this one is the same. Oh, maybe we can use this one. Or this one, but that is too much. This does not fit. No, 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 no. I think I'm just going to use this. Just because it can. Why not? Why not? Okay. Cut this piece. And I don't think that we need all the way. So definitely I'm going to cut a little piece for the in-between. 1/2 inch will do. And maybe 1/2 inch for the bottom. Yep, that will do for this. Which cutting do you like? Let's just use this one. And for this one, I'm not gonna make that extra round piece on. Just to have this one is enough. Okay, you know the drills, and I'll be back in a second when I have cut these all out. Yubbity bubbity boom. Yes, 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 yes. Cut it out. Okay, so I was planning on, I really like this one, so I'm definitely going to use this one, because my left page has also this flower to let it bring it, but I do see that I do use that quite a lot. I also have it with a waterfall. Oh my gosh, why do I like this so much? Why? Well, I also have this one to use, maybe just this piece right here, or maybe the lace only. It's also nice to use, and then maybe we can cut this out. Yeah, otherwise I'd love it, but I don't want to use it that much. So I'm just gonna cut this one out and I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Butter, butter, butter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm just gonna cut down a full page. Here we go. With the black lace. And the corners. Or shall we do it this way? Or this way? I think I like it this way better. Oh my gosh, changes. So as you can see that I already glued down a little piece of this pocket. And I thought this wound closure looks good in the middle. Yes, I like it. There we go, and then we can add this one right along here. Ta-ta-da-da. Sometimes there's only one leg on. Or I don't see it well. That could also be the case. There we go. Have a little space. Okay, so that will, what's this? Oh yeah, that's the pocket. That's the pocket of this one. Okay. So far as this goes, closure. Where do you like to have the closure on? On here or on that side? I don't know. I never know, but I'm white-handed, so let's just put this on the left. There we go. It's not that large, but that's okay. Do we need a larger one? Or this also can be a little tighter. Well, you also can do it this way. It is what it is. I think it's large enough. Let's make a nice little closure at the end. There we go. Okay, let's continuing with design paper. Cool, 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 cool. Definitely gonna go further with this one. I'm not gonna use this one because we already used that. Maybe on the inside, that would be cool. But what do you think about bring this back here? It's actually a shame that I need to cut this down in the middle, but that's actually what I want. Cut this in the middle. So let's cut this one first. And then the rest. Okay. I'm just gonna eyeball this where this needs to go. There you go. All the leftover pieces you just can save. Save it for later. Last night I was not sleeping well. Oh my gosh. Nope, 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 nope. My tooth is just hurting me that much that I could not. Well, I did sleep, but not as good as normal. So I definitely, absolutely gonna call this Monday the dentist. So pray for me that it will. Actually, I want to have this for the background, but I also would like to have a lighter one for the background. Oh, don't I have any leftover piece? I don't. This is just too short. I don't have any leftover piece. Well, then I will wait till I have one, because I don't want to ruin too much papers. Okay, so far, this is what you see. One is closed. Oh my gosh, I like it. I like it very, very much. Alright, so let's see what else of the paper we are going to be used. Let's see, what shall we do on the inside of this? Well, it would be nice to have this one, but let's just see. These little guys you can do with your leftover pieces, of course. And so yeah, let's continuing a little bit with design paper, and then we still have places here. What shall we do right there? Maybe nothing. Maybe just a nice simple thing for a big picture frame or something like that. I don't know just yet. Okay guys, I like to show you a little bit how far I get with the design paper. So if I flip this open, I put this black and white paper on. I use the leftover piece, the back of this one. And that is actually the one with the small, large one with the rose. Because this I have left, see? That was this one. So I cut only the outside. So I'm not going to use the middle rose, but only the outside. So that is, I think that the effect is really nice. And then for the back, I use this newspaper pages, and then I cut out these little tags in the correct size, and then I continuing with the back. And first I did this one. I hope I am in frame. I am not. First I started with this piece right here. Could not resist. I am sorry. So I started with this piece right here, and then the leftover piece I glued down on the left. so it continuings. And then with this paper I glue down only 3 sides, so it created a little tuck spot for an extra tag inside. And this tag I used one of these leftover pieces, but then the dots, and I glued it down and then on some black, and then I cut it out in one piece. So that is how I made this little tag. Put that inside here, and then I ended with this piece. This was still a leftover piece. I decided to glue it down on the left, and then the leftover piece with the dots, because I use that also for the back, so it all comes back. Okay, so that's a little bit how far I am, and then I think this fits beautiful inside. So now I'll go on the left side, and I open this up, and then I still have this one. Oh my gosh. So let's see what we can do on these papers. Okay, so I'm going to show you how far I am right now. I cut out a little tag with this one. Could not resist, of course, to put some nice things in the corner. So you already saw this, and you also saw me doing this. That is for this page that I showed you. So let me let that here. So on this side I decided to go back with the black and white dots, because here it is also. So I want to do continuing that, and I did 2 little cutouts, just a leftover piece folded in half, and I just made 2 little tuck spots, well, cut apart pockets. And then when you open this up, I wanted to have that light, some light pages in here, so I decided to just decorate this a full sheet, so you still can add pictures on here. And then we still have the bottom piece left. Now look how it all is. Oh, wait just a sec. Let me first check it out, how everything is already. And well, it's not even that thick, guys, so we can, if we want, we can do something else in here. What do you like? A big pocket, so you can add multiple pictures in here, or just a nice decorative page. Well, we did have quite, well, not that much pockets, but some, so let me think about that just for a second, what I want. I also like to split this in 4 for planning on putting pictures in here. And I have these papers left for my 4th set. That's this one, this brown one with all these tags, and that's this one because I used the tag, so I definitely think I am gonna cut these out as well. And then I have these ones left, but I think I'm gonna use the front. So that is only, yeah, and a few cut aparts, of course, a few leftover pieces, but not that much. And then of course 2 full sets I also have. So yep, it's not that bad what we have left. So I think I will leave this alone for just a moment. Not sure what I want here. I think I do not want to overdo this page. So I will leave it for now for just a moment, because I still need to go back with everything, with tags that I still need to do. So I will wait for just a second till I think of a good idea. So so let me grab all the pages that we made. This one, and this one, and this one. So 4 pages are done, And if I put these all on top of each other, let's see, how far am I? I'm quite a lot. So just grab a ruler and just measure this. Okay, so I definitely have a 2.5. That's nice. That's perfect. 2.5. That's marvelous. So grab your cover, put everything inside, and just look how far. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yep, plenty space, as you can see. See, it's not that thick already, so I really like it. So yep, okay, cool. So all the pages are ready, not completely ready, but far enough ready. So yeah, let's just decide what you still want on the inside cover. And we still need to make the binding and the back cover and the front decoration, decorating the tags. Oh my gosh, we still have so much to do. So stay tuned and I will see you next time. Bye bye.